This is Dabu7. It looks like this catastrophic outbreak of boils that originated in what they're saying was Aleppo is now spreading all over the place. They have people saying that this looks biblical, like some end time sign. And others saying, well, is it just a coincidence that this sprouted up in Syria? And this is where it's been seen in an odd place for the past couple decades, and now it's just exploding out of control. Some think that it was an attack waged on the Syrian people. Now, there's no proof of this. They say that this is a disease that is caused by a parasite in the bloodstream, and it's transmitted through a bite from a sandfly. Now, it provokes disfiguration, lesions on the body, as you can see here, and it's just some nasty stuff. Now, the problem is they're saying that this all originated in Syria, and since all these people have been displaced, they're now seeing this in mass amounts in Turkey, Lebanon, and Jordan, just to name a few. Now, you can kind of look at this image and get an idea of the cycle here of what's going on. But many, once again, stating that this very well could have been a weapon or something put upon the people in this area. Just like we talk about with Zika, just like we talk about with Ebola, just like we talk about with all these other things that we know they've whipped up in some Rockefeller or Rothschild lab or connected to Gates or something. It's always a connection to these same top cats, and when you track back the paper trail, you find out that there was a research facility nearby, or they were conducting vaccine experiments on the people. And, you know, in some of these cases, they can release things out into the wild, like the sandfly that has already been contaminated with something, and just release it on the populace. And people have no clue of what's going on. It just slowly grows over time. Now, no one wants to get caught up in this situation where they have boils on them. This is something they're seeing big time in the Middle East, but it's happening. Wanted to shed some light on it. For anyone that is looking to travel to any of these areas, be well aware of what's going on here with these boils. I'll leave a link in the description box, and I'll continue to update with more information as I come across it. As always, this has been Dabu7. Eyes open.